Hey gods and goddesses. Okay, so I'm going to be doing my lovely Scorpio suns and Scorpio risings, and I'm going to jump straight into it. 3 messages from your higher self, Scorpio, and we're going to put 1 message from the spirits and see what advice or final message they have for you. 3 messages for my lovely Scorpios. Your higher self. Okay, we have recenter your chakras. Nothing lasts forever, but you are not lost. I live in abundance. Okay, so Scorpio, your higher self, your higher self, your higher self. Okay, serves as a reminder for you. That's what I'm getting. It's not new information for you, Scorpio. It's a reminder. Okay, so your chakras, right? Your chakras are electricity wheels that run, and they basically give you a boost of everything. It helps you with your fear, your sexual energy, your heart chakra, speaking authentically, connecting and getting cosmic downloads. Your chakra are a vital part of you, of your existence, right? We must center and recenter our chakras. We must know that we have chakras. So Scorpio suns and Scorpio moons, not moons, risings, if you don't know that you have chakras, please go search them up. They are vital to your existence. Okay, they can boost up your energy. Usually if you are feeling depleted, it's because your chakras are not centered. The hips hold a lot of stuff. I always talk about the hips because the hips really does hold a lot of unneeded build up, right? You need to release your hips, okay? And that has to do a lot with like our survival chakra. Like, your higher self can say, hey, you might feel like you need to be in a survival mode, or no, but honestly, you need to just live. You have to just live and be at bliss. Survival is not living. Like, we need to kind of understand that survival is not living. The bare minimum of food, water, and shelter should already be provided to us. Like, I already know that, yes, but even in the midst of difficulty, in the midst of anything, like Scorpio, you have to recenter your chakras. You have to worry about how your chakras can help boost your energy, or how your chakras can add to your life. They really can. And then when I get this, like, nothing lasts forever, but you are not lost. Scorpio, your higher self is trying to remind you of something. Let me see. Like, what are they trying to remind you of? Nothing lasts forever, but you are not lost. Okay. What I'm getting is, Scorpio, we are in these physical vessels. We feel like we are in the physical vessel, right? But remember, this is a spiritual experience. Everything starts off with spirit. Everything, your mind, your consciousness, your unconsciousness, the downloads, everything is from spirit. It may seem like we're a computer sometimes, yeah. It really does seem like we're a computer sometimes, because it's like, if we don't give our bodies the thing that we need, the nutrients and minerals, it's like, like, we can't really move, we can't really like function the right way. And like, that's what happens when you don't recenter your chakras. You become like and you cannot fully bloom. You get what I'm saying? Like, you cannot fully bloom, and nothing lasts forever, but you are not lost. Whatever is keeping you from recentering your chakras, or from really understanding that this is a spiritual experience, you're not losing. Like, even if you don't feel good right now, Scorpio, or you don't feel like your best self right now, you didn't lose anything. Our physical bodies like rejuvenate. They go through like different like they go through different cycles, like every 7 years. And even like right now, I'm doing a detox, but even my body is being renewed, like down to my cells. And that's what happens to us in these vessels. And spiritually, we know that if we get in touch with like why, you may feel like your energy is depleted or something like that, your higher self will let you know, like, hey, you might be going through an ascension. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, like even now, like, oh my goodness, excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's like this black seed oil is not, like, it's not playing with me. It's going to it's going to help my body anyways. But it's more like that, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I took something that is good for me, that's going to do me good, but it's also making me, burp a lot. It's also bringing up like, okay, I can't eat this now. This makes my stomach hurt. That's what happens when your body is rejuvenating. Your body is talking to you. Like, your body is really, trying to communicate with you. Our bodies do that. Even though we're in the physical vessels, consciously our body tells us what it wants and what it does not want. And we have to listen. If we don't listen, we feel depleted, right? So, like, your higher self is really trying to tell you, recenter your chakras. And even though it might feel like you're slowed down now, that doesn't mean that you lost anything or someone took from you, or anyone is like, doing anything to you. Really, it all starts within. Everything starts with us and our, physical vessels, and also our level of, spirituality, our level of, not divine consciousness, our level of divine consciousness, right? So if you go and talk to your higher self is going to tell you, hey, this is why you feel depleted. Okay. I live in abundance. Remember, Scorpio, you have an abundant amount of energy. Also, you are ruled by the planet Pluto. You can transform energy into your own making, like this. It is very easy for you guys to do this. Please do not forget that. Even if you have to use sexual energy, you guys can have an abundant amount of energy. It doesn't matter. Take the way that somebody looks at you as energy, suck it, not even suck it from them, just channel it from them. Or oh my God, Scorpio, you know how when you stand next to someone, right, and you know how you're around people and you feel like, oh my gosh, my energy is drained. Scorpios know how to like transform that energy into something that's gonna actually like motivate them and they can actually use. And like, your higher self is telling you, hey, you have an abundant amount of energy. Please go ahead and use that. And don't ever think that you lost something just because of the way that you feel. Our physical vessels always are trying to make us feel something. But our divine consciousness is always trying to make us aware of something, right? So we have to listen to our higher consciousness before I feel like we listen to anything else. So, okay, I get this for you guys. The wolf, Scorpio. Okay. The wolf also offers, the wolf brings forth instinct, intelligence, appetite for freedom, awareness of the importance of connections, threaten being a symbolize of fear, being threatened, a lack of trust. When a wolf shows up in your life, pay attention to what your intuition is trying to tell you. So when the higher power is talking to you, intuition is talking to you, it is all a higher power, but it still all lives within you. You are the universe. You always have to listen to how you feel, to what is going to feel right to you, right? And when we listen to our bodies, we recenter our chakras, we do all that good stuff, we're able to connect more with divine consciousness, so that let's say, your intuition and your higher self will always guide you, and you can trust them. And over time, it becomes stronger. The more you listen, the more you do, the more you align, it becomes so stronger. The more you do these practices, you recenter your chakras so they can connect with you more, or you can connect with yourself. That is what your higher self is really for, trying to get you to connect with self, so that you can live in alignment with your purpose, with your actual like what you actually want, not desires. I'm not going to say that for you, Scorpio, because desires, you know, they change. Dreams change, everything changes. But you know what doesn't change? The relationship that you have to yourself. No one can take that from you, right? No one can take that God or goddess from you. And that is what I really want people to understand. Channel your inner self, channel your inner voices, and you will find answers, and you will find that guidance that you need to get you where you need to be. Okay, so I am done, Scorpio. If this reading resonates with you, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.